What's up everyone, Fire Gaming here, back for the Lost Ark video. So yesterday guys, I was finally able to get my LOSTWIND CLIFF card set, and as you can see I have 12-piece Awakening there, and I was pretty lucky on Carmine actually, but as you can see I don't have a lot of Solas card, but yeah, as I said, I was pretty lucky. So I was actually wondering how much improvement in terms of damage this card set actually gives me right now, right? So this video is not gonna be about is it worth to farm Lost Twin Cliff, or is it good, or is it bad, but instead getting more information out of it in terms of what it provides right now, right? So I have a video, a clip of myself hitting the target dummy with the card set and without the card set, right? So we're gonna watch that first, and then we're gonna talk more about this card set after that, right? So let's get into it. So as you guys can see, it's not that much a difference. Either you have the card set, 12 Awakenings, or you don't have the card set, or you just totally use a totally different card set. For example, here I use the Forest of Giants and we meet again, which is totally focusing on defense stuff, not offensive stuff, right? Um, so I think the card set itself is good because it did upgrade my crit. I was at 71% with the card set, and without the card set I was like 67, 68, something like that, right? So I think if you are able to upgrade your crit chance by having more crit stats, as you can see, I have 847 of crit, and I have 800 of swiftness. See, so if I have more crit than swiftness, if I'm able to actually upgrade my crit rate, as you can see, I have 30% right now. So if I'm able to upgrade this number, then maybe I will be able at some point, maybe if I have the relic accessories, or if I upgrade my my quality on my accessories, so I can have more crit, and also I remove those swiftness and I instead use crit, maybe I will be able to reach 100% crit rate in combat, right? Because as you guys saw, I have 30% crit rate right now, but in combat I had like 68, 70%, right? So if I'm able to reach 100%, and with that also, if I'm using the Kin Blunt weapon, which is basically gonna upgrade my crit damage. So if I'm able to have 100% crit rate with this engraving, I will have more damage with my crit damage. So that will be, I think, upgrading my damage by a lot, because as you can see on the level 3 of this engraving, it will upgrade my crit damage by 50%, and that's a very, very big deal if you have a high crit rate in combat, right? So I'm not sure exactly how much you have to have crit rate in order to have 100% crit rate in combat, along with the card set, the Lost Twin Cliff, which is gonna obviously upgrade your crit rate even further. But if that's the case, I think that's gonna upgrade your damage by a lot. But if you don't have the Kinplant weapon third engraving, because obviously as you can see I don't have that. maybe I should use it, right? But it's expensive, and I'm not really focusing that much on my engravings, as it's not necessary right now for doing argos, or I don't think it's gonna be necessary as well to have piece engravings for Vata normal, which is my focus right now, right? So obviously also, if you are not a class who needs crit rate, like for example, if you are only focusing on swiftness and specialization, stuff like that, and you don't need crit rate, obviously this card set is not gonna be that worth for you, right? Because as you guys, I'm gonna show you. So as you guys can see, this card set, if your class doesn't need crit rate, this is gonna be pretty much worthless, right? And so you are only getting this dark damage reduction as something uh, is going to be useful for the Legion raid, right? But instead, if you watch this card set of Forest of Giants and We Meet Again, um, when you see these stats compared to this dark damage reduction, when you remove this crit rate, right? Because obviously some class don't need crit rate, then I think the defense side, this card set is way better than this card set right here, right? So that is only the case if your class doesn't need crit rate, right? I don't know exactly which class, but I know some class doesn't give a fuck about crit rate, right? So in that case, I don't think you will need to like focus that much on this card set. But I do think if you have it, then maybe it's worth to use it. I'm not sure because I don't want to talk about other class because I don't actually know them that much or stuff. So I don't want to make any statement like it's like that or like that. But I do think if your class don't need crit rate, I think it is better to have this card set, which is gonna give more defensive in terms of yeah, like recovery items, and it does give more defense, I think, than just having this dark damage reduction, right? So guys, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed, please hit a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.